friends, this is Linda and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Penelope collection from Cocoa Daisy. This is for February 2025 and I'm going to be putting together a project. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, let's start with the unboxing. I have to admit I peeked and looked at this. I also removed a little bit of the packaging to make it a little less crinkly for you guys. So let's start with, first let's see, I got the little marketing card. These are so cute and I love that she did it in the Dearest Reader, just like Bridgerton. So this theme, if you don't know, is based on the TV show Bridgerton. Penelope is one of the main characters in that show. She was the main character of the most recent season. And it's a fun show. I just finished watching the most recent season, so I was super excited about this theme when I saw it. There's also always a little sticker that I get, and this one says spill the tea, super cute. Okay, I'm gonna start with the classic cousin sticker kit today. So I know this is close to the new year and people are thinking about what kits they want and changing up their journal and planner lineup. So the classic cousin sticker kit is designed to use in the Hobonichi cousin. And hold on, I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit and then I will zoom you back out, but I just want you to be able to see these stickers closer up. So the classic cousin sticker kit is perfect for the Hobonichi cousin because it's designed to fit in there, but I love these in any journal or planner or even in your scrapbook. What makes this kit different and great is everything is super flat. So this comes with a washi sheet where you have some stickers up here and some little washi strips. I love this just to get a little bit of a washi rather than having to get a whole roll of every single one. You get some variety. It always comes with an alpha and a number set along with some other like washi strips, but these ones are regular stickers. Only this one is washi paper. Days of the week. So these are perfect if you want to do your weekly headers. And there's enough in here to do like all the weeks of the month in the weeklies and to do the monthly, I believe, right? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that should be enough. And then there's these for each week if you want to do the menu planning this week and next week to have like planning lists. Sometimes I'll use the this week because I use my Hobonichi cousin to do a little bit of memory keeping as opposed to actual planning. But then there's also these functional planner stickers. There's always a sheet of stickers like this that's just like decorative images with the word phrase strips. These, you guys, are my favorite. I love to use these in my scrapbooking. And I really like the sentiments this month. We have some that are good for planning, like priorities, goals, and dreams, but other ones are great for scrapbooking or memory keeping and journaling. Like these are just great sentiments. There's always a planner sheet that looks like this. You have some spaces for bullet lists, for some trackers, and some things that you might have on your calendar every month. And then we get these last two sheets here, and these have these stickers which fit perfectly on the weekly spreads in the Hobonichi cousin. And let me grab my 2025 cousin. My 2024 cousin is clipped open at the moment so I can do some swatching. But this is what a weekly spread looks like. And these stickers right here fit perfectly right here. So obviously I wouldn't use this in March. I would use it in February. I'm not going to set these up now, but I will do it at the time when we get there. But you could pick one of these and you can cover up this little calendar here if you don't like the way that looks. These labels, and you have two sheets of these, so you've got plenty to choose from to do on the weeklies to fill in the month, and you can put them other places as well. And then all these label things fit perfectly in these weekly columns. If you want to highlight certain events or memories, I also love to use these in my scrapbooking. Okay, so let's move on to the stationery kit. Okay, so if you're new to Cocoa Daisy, I highly recommend the stationery kit. It is a lower price point than some of their other products, and you get a good sampling of things. If you are someone who scrapbooks, journals, plans, and does all of those things, this is a great kit to give you just a little taste of what Cocoa Daisy has to offer at a very affordable price. So it always comes with 2 specialty papers. You get a transparency and a vellum. So the vellum this month is like this really fancy rainbow. Let me just make sure you guys are in frame here. Yes, okay. And then you have the transparency, which looks like a letter, which really fits the theme of the Bridgerton. And there's a lot of letter writing and everything in that show. Then you always get a clip. There's a lot of these bow ones. I like to use these in mini albums. There's always a sticky notepad. I like to use these in journals. These are great in the Hobonichi Cousin and the daily pages just to like highlight a little story. And every month it's a little bit different. This month we have this like frame one, which is great to put like a little story in there. There are these seals, which are perfect for the Bridgerton theme. I don't know what I will do with them yet, but I could see just using them as embellishments on a scrapbook layout or maybe on a Project Life spread because there's 3. It would be great to kind of balance across the spread. This, let me see what this is. This looks like a bookmark maybe, where you can clip it around your page. I'm not entirely sure. I think that's probably what this is, and it's like laminated on both sides. So I think that would make a cute bookmark. Or it'd be great just like in your journal or your planner to mark which page you're on. Then there's a couple sheets of stickers. We got the days of the week, which are great for planning, but you can also use these in scrapbooking. And then a couple other just decorative stickers. There's always a pin. There's this washi. So this month the washi is like a sticker roll. I'm not gonna undo it, but you can see there's all these different like icons on it that are perfect. They're little stickers because they're cut out separately. So let me see if I can get this because I feel like you can't see them all. It's always taped down a little rough to start so that it doesn't fall apart while it's traveling to you. But here you can see what all of these stickers are. There's all these florals. Very, very pretty. These would be super cute to add into a journal spread. And then the last thing are these die cut pieces. Are vellum. And they are stickers. So you've got an assortment of images that really fit the theme. Super cute. Okay, next I'm gonna do the Washi Sampler. So I always get the Washi Trio because I'm obsessed with washi tape and it just gives me a few extra rolls every month that match the theme. Okay, so I'm gonna pull over my Hobonichi Cousin so I can swatch these washi tapes. The Washi Trio comes with 3 rolls of washi from the collection. Sometimes they might be from the kits that you already subscribe to, so you might get the same ones more than once. Whenever that's happened, it's always been like such a happy accident for me because it's always my favorites and the ones that I would want a backup roll of. This month, I don't know that there's an overlap with my other ones, but we'll see. I haven't fully looked at the scrapbooking kit yet. So one of the icons in this kit are a lot of these peacocks, which are super pretty. I don't have any stories related to peacocks that I am thinking I want to tell, but I love the icon. I think it's super pretty and will look really nice in a journaling spread. And then we have 2 florals here. I think the yellow one on the bottom is my favorite. Okay, so now let's do the scrapbook kit. So I get the scrapbook kit with the pocket card add-ons, and I know that the scrapbook kit has been changed a little bit semi-recently. And if you're new to Cocoa Daisy, basically how it works is you get the scrapbook kit, and then you select your add-on size, and you can get whatever type of scrapbooking you do. So if you do pocket pages or 12 by 12, or traveler's notebook or whatever you do, you can get the scrapbook kit with the add-on of the papers or cards or whatever it is that fits your style. And then everyone gets the same main scrapbook kit. Okay, so the scrapbook kit comes with 2 pieces of white cardstock, which are good just bases, and then 6 pattern papers that are double-sided. This one matches that yellow washi that I loved. I think I like it better in the small size, but that's okay. I can trim this down. You got some alpha stickers. That's a fun font. Rub-ons. Very pretty. Chipboard. sticker sheet this month that has word phrase strips. You guys know I'm obsessed with word phrase strips. Some little doilies. I've not seen these in scrapbooking kits in so long, but it so fits the theme. I kind of like that callback to when those were such a popular scrapbooking item. There's a little piece of ribbon. And then let's see, here's the washi tape. Let me pull this one out and swatch it. So this washi tape is like some journaling in a cursive on like a off-white paper, which was really reminiscent of the time period of Bridgerton. Super cute. I think that's a great base washi to have. Then you have a stamp set. This one seems very versatile. You have these like main words. So you have like smiles, loved, you, real life, memories, the ampersand. I love ampersands. Get a tray. So then we have die cuts in here. So unlike the ones in Stationery Kit, these ones are paper, not vellum, but they are also stickers. And these are clearly florals that you can kind of build a flower with the leaves. Okay, then there's this, oh, you know what? Those are different. Those are just flowers because this is the die cut pack. So I guess there's 2 this month. So this one has these little tags, words, butterflies, and then some larger tags here. Moments. I like the large words. These are super cute. Oh, and this one is adorable to put like a little note on. Some enamel dots, and then let's do the cards. Love them. This is such a pretty kit. Perfect for February, but not over the top February themed. So I'm going to have a lot of fun documenting with this one. I'm going to go prep some photos for my first project and I will pop back on here and get it put together. Okay, so for my first project, I'm going to do my February 2021 recap in my daughter's album. And I went through the cards a little bit and picked some out and when I was selecting my photos to print. So what I do, my process for these, and if you don't know how I'm doing these are every month. So I'm trying to fill in gaps in my daughter's album. And every month what I'm doing is I'm challenging myself to use the new monthly kits from Cocoa Daisy to create a spread recapping that same month in a prior year. And eventually I will fill in all of the gaps in my daughter's album. Last year with the 2024 kits, I recapped 2020, and at the end of 2024, I had the entire year of 2020 completed in her album. Now I'm working on 2021. So what I'm going to do is recap February here. Not a lot happened in February, so I actually don't have any other stories besides just my main pocket page spread here. But I did go through the kit in advance a little bit to pick out some cards that I wanted to use. I think I want to use this one for a recap of stories. I was considering this one for some additional stories, but I'm not sure I have any more stories to include. We'll see. I do like this one as just a very pretty pattern. And then I had picked this one out, that thinking I could cut this out and maybe use that as an embellishment. So for this spread, I am working only with the Scrapbook Kit and the pocket card add-on. And so I have a few of my embellishments here to see what I want to use. These are like the cards over here. So I'm not going to use any more of the cards. But let's see, we've got the rub-ons, which I don't think go with this spread so much, but we've got the alphas. I don't know about that either. We'll see. Oh, here's a paper. And I've got some word phrase strips. These might be cute to embellish some of my photos. And then we've got some chipboard here. I think I'm going to use one of these to put the year on my title card. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. Thinking what I want to do is use this little tag to add the year on here. And let me just punch this out. My pen. These small ones, sometimes it's hard to punch that out, so I just use a pen to get that out of there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp the year on here using my go-to alpha stamp, which is this wooden set here. This has alphabet and numbers, and I like to use this just to do my dates. So this is February of 2021. Perfect. I love how that turned out. Okay, and then so for my stories in 2021, what I do is I obviously don't really remember a lot of what happened in February 2021 without prompting. So I go through my Project Life album, which I put together at the time, and write down some notes of stories about my daughter at the time. So things that involved her. And February's kind of a quiet month. It's so cold where I live, like not a lot happens. We had just a couple of things to document here related to her. I think there were also like a lot of things. I was working a lot, snow, there was a lot of snow. So stuff like that, that doesn't really make it into her album. So I'm trying to decide just kind of how I want to do this. I think I want to add most of my journaling on here. And let's see, there's the stamp set. So I could maybe use one of these on here. Not sure, let's see. I also really love this washi tape. And I do want to kind of add some embellishments onto a few of these other pieces. And maybe I'm going to add like a larger title on this one. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what I want to do. But this is kind of my starting point. And here are the stories I want to tell. And this is probably going to come together pretty simply because the products are kind of just guiding it here. I just need to add a few different like bit of journaling maybe and some embellishments. There's also these die cut pieces. So I feel like these could be very nice on some of these larger photos. Let's see, what does this one say? Lovely. And moments and sweet. We'll see. Maybe I will put some of these on here. I could also put it on there. And there's also like the other images and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on fast forward and get this one put together. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And as always, I hope to see you guys all in the next one. Thanks. Bye.